Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm in the 8th grade and I go to Independent Learning Academy.
Hi, my name is Josiah. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Mariners Christian School. And welcome to The Inside Out.
This is The Inside Out.
Time for the verse of the week.
This verse is coming from 1 John 3:16.
This is how we have come to know love. He laid down his life for us. We should also lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters.
Wait, who was that?
I think it was Sophia.
Isn't she sharing her story today?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Hey JHM, my name's Sophia Connerton. I'm in 6th grade and I go to Stone Creek Elementary. At my school, I play trumpet and I'm a part of the sports council. And here at Mariners, I'm on the worship team as a vocalist. There was a hard time in my life where Jesus helped me get out of it, and that struggle was my battle with anxiety. So last year I was diagnosed with anxiety and OCD, and before I was even diagnosed, I struggled with it a lot, and there was a time where my anxiety hit its peak. I had horrible dreams which caused me for struggling to fall asleep, and I was struggling with friends and family, and that was just a really hard time in my life. So I still struggle with anxiety today, but during that hard time in my life, the story kind of starts where I went to a 4-5 server with Holland when we were both in 4th grade. At the time, we had a new worship leader, her name was Bella, and since she knew Holland, she asked us to come on stage for some echo hand motions. But we had so much fun. I ended up doing all the services because I thought it was just the coolest thing ever. And then I asked Bella if I could sing and she said yes. And that's basically how I became on the worship team. Started doing worship more often. And yeah, that's how I'm here now. As I mentioned earlier, it was really hard for me to fall asleep. So I decided to listen to worship music to help me fall asleep. And to my surprise, I stopped having nightmares. And it was really easy for me to fall asleep knowing that I was listening to something that could empower me spiritually. As I began serving more often and going to more services, my anxiety was getting less severe and those nightmares faded away. Slowly, things started getting better with my friends, and I finally felt like I had a place I belonged to, which was Mariners Church. I still struggle with anxiety today, but Jesus helped me lead me to a place of calm and peacefulness where I don't have to worry about those anxious thoughts. I want other students to know that they are not alone with whatever anxious thoughts or feelings they may have, and that God has got your back.
Thank you, Sophia, for sharing your story.
If you want to be on Inside Out or share your story,
DM Inside Out on our Insta account.
tune in next week for our next episode. We're the Inside Out, and we'll see you in 7.
Yep.
Yeah!
Before I go, I just want to show you guys something. Mandy, could you help me out here? Why am I doing this?
Back to you in the studio.
This is The Inside Out.